Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi everyone, welcome back to the another video of double column cash flow. In previous video, we have already solved one problem which was related to the double column cash flow. Now in this video, again we are going to solve another problem which is related to the double column cash flow. Okay, see here, these are the few transactions. With the help of these transactions, we will be able to understand the double column cash flow. First is here, C business with cash. How much? 1,20,000. It means there is a person or proprietor whose name is C started business with cash. How much? 1,20,000. So we will write here on first, just for example, this is January month of any year. You can write two capital accounts because entry will be here cash account debit to capital account. So we will write here two capital account. How much amount in cash column? 1,20,000. Next, paid into the bank 50,000. Paid into the bank, it means cash will be deposited into the bank. If any cash amount you will deposit into the bank, it means bank account debit to cash account. Here the entry will be 50,000, 50,000. This is the contra entry. In previous video we have discussed already about the contra entry and what we have to do for the contra entry. First of all, we will show here on 3rd January by bank account. It means from cash column. In cash column your amount will be paid. We will write here C in the sense contra entry. Here to cash account. In bank column your account will be received 50,000 on 3rd Jan. Next, purchase goods from Sushmita. Here is a person Sushmita. You are purchasing goods from her. It means you are purchasing on credit, not through cash. And we know that in cash book, no any credit transaction will be recorded here. So we will skip this transaction. Next, sold goods to Dinker and received a check of 20,000. In previous video, we have already discussed about the concept of check. Here you are selling goods and receiving a check. Now in all these transaction, you have to check whether this check has been deposited into the bank or not. If nothing is mentioned, it means it will be assumed that your check has been already deposited into the bank. But here in this question on 14th of Jan, you are selling goods when 6th Jan. And on 14th Jan, here is the month December, no issue. From December, January, we can use as it is, no issue. Here you are receiving the check on 6th. Now you are depositing your check when 14th of December or January, like this. We can take here January, no issue. Now what would be happen here? On this date, 6th Jan, we will not make any entry. We will make the entry on when 14th Jan. So before 14th Jan, we will have to make this entry. Paid to Sushmita cash rupees 20,000. You are paying to Sushmita. It means your cash balance will be reduced here on 10th Jan by Sushmita. How much you are paying? 20,000. So from cash balance, your 20,000 will be minus, and you are receiving check of how much? 20,000 into the bank when? On 14th Jan. We will write here 14th Jan to check in hand. account. Now the thing is that why I am writing to check in hand. See here, what would be happen the entry once you will sell the goods to your customer and you will receive a check, then what entry we will pass? Check in hand account debit, check in hand account debit to sales account. This entry will pass first, whatever the amount. Now you are depositing check into the bank. Then again you have to make the entry which is bank account debit to check in hand account. That's why I'm writing here to check in hand. How much the amount will be deposited in your bank account? 20,000. Next, sold goods to Rani. Sold goods to Rani. It means Rani is your customer here, debtor here. You are selling goods on credit, not cash. So we will not record this entry into our cash book. Next, cartridge paid in cash. How much? 500. We will pay for the cartridge by cartridge account through cash. How much? 500. Next, received from Rani. How much? 12,000. You are receiving from Rani. You will write here to Rani. How much? 12,000. Cash you are receiving. So we will show in cash column. In which date? 22nd Jan. Commission received. How much? 5,000. We will write here to commission also. Commission received account you can write. How much? 5,000. Because commission will also receive in cash. Now come to the last transaction which is on 30th Jan. Drew cash for personal use. How much? 2,000. Personal use means drawing. Drew cash for personal use. We will write here 30th Jan by drawing. They are receiving cash, not from bank. So we will deduct it from. Now, what we have to do? We have to balance the amount and make a balancing figure. Which side amount is more? If we talk about the cash, it means your debit side is more balanced. 1,20,000 plus 12,000 plus 5,000. It means 1,37,000. As it is, we will write here 1,37,000. End of the month, your balance will be by balance CD